Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in.
So I haven't felt any discrimination yet.
Is there anything you guys would like to do before trying to go back into the crew?
I will go and get those healing items that are not magical. Whatever those are called. I don't remember what they're called.
What are you getting? Sorry.
No, the healing items that aren't potions, so they actually work.
So, nobody sells them around here. You have to get them from, portals, basically.
I see. Okay, that's disappointing. Okay.
But they do sell potions that work in portals. Or where magic exists, I guess. It seems like that's been kept from the people, that magic exists in certain places.
Would there be a shop or something that sells more potent poisons for me to use?
Do you have, any pulled up that you're looking into?
I mean, viper poison, maybe. I'd have to go look at the list again.
Let me look at the list here quick, too, yeah. Anybody else?
I'm pretty set.
I'm just gonna.
I'd probably look for disguises. Or masks.
Alright, so you're going over to General Wares. That is not the right one.
I'll tag along with that, but I'm just gonna read spell books the whole time.
Who you're going with? Sorry.
I will follow along with Goichi, but I'm just gonna have my nose in a book the whole time.
Okay. I see Serpent Venom.
That was one of the ones I thought of, and maybe I get a purple worm poison or drow poison or something.
Yes, as long as you have the GP, you can get both of them.
Okay, I have 5k, so I should be good.
This is also the place where they would maybe have healing potions if you need any of those. But considering the events right now, I mean, you have a good mindset. I need to get more of these heart fragment things, right? But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta be on the lookout for them, I guess.
You might. I mean, probably not here, because I don't think you guys will be in Solaryn for a long time, right? But you
I don't think so.
Might be able to have your alchemist, be able to... Or botanist, alchemist, whatever. Either or. They might be able to replicate it. If you were to bring them some. They'd try to find out what makes it work and stuff.
I think we had gotten them from the orchard.
That being said, though, if they did learn how to replicate it, each of them would probably cost a bit more than what they currently are. What are they now? 10 GP each?
Yeah.
They'd be 50 GP each. Which is still, like, I mean, a decent price for something that works anywhere. But yes, with that being said, you guys, is there anything you want to do, Chaos?
No, I'm good.
What about you, Smudge? Looks like Smudge dropped out. I didn't even notice till just now, because I usually don't have the Discord screen up. Would you mind hitting him up there, Riley, and I'll continue? You guys re-enter the Godkiller complex. And on your way, you actually do find a newly revealed path. You see a long chamber lined with polished obsidian mirrors, each framed by cracked divine iconography. None reflect the party correctly, either. My dogs are barking outside. It's distracting. And as you guys pass the mirrors, each of them show possible divine futures tied to each of you. One of you guys, Chaos, you've seen yourself ascended as a god, yet you're hollowed and bound, and even you are afraid. Goichi, you see yourself ruling a godless world. You're powerful, but you're alone. And Valgrim, you see yourself kneeling to a new divine force that wears a familiar face. And then, as you see Bexy kind of walk by it, you can tell that his is only darkness. Almost like his fate hasn't been chosen yet. Do you guys try to interact with any of that at all? Like, maybe rejecting the vision or accepting?
Rejecting.
You said mine was a new deity with like a familiar face, right?
Yes.
I ain't Satan, you can't.
Do I know, like, I recognize it, but like, can I like name who it is? Like,
Roll me in insight.
oh, that's a nat 20.
It's Mastria.
Okay. I think I want to reject that.
You don't want to accept Mastria?
I don't know yet.
That's a good... I mean, that's not a terrible choice, honestly. Okay. And you, Chaos?
I think Oichi was saying something about legged hard.
Reject or accept?
Yeah. I lived pretty well without this power, so I mean, I don't really need it. Being chained up doesn't sound very fun.
Also, I failed to mention, but you guys are... Your boons are reactive once you, like, left that place. But, like, while you went down that staircase, like, you could feel that they were not. Alright. Continuing on. A false avatar steps out of one of the mirror, speaking kindly. Is there anything I can help you guys with?
I was looking for a disguise.
You did get your disguise. Sorry, you could just like remove like we'll say,
Oh.
1 GP from your thing.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to say a price on it, but it was just a minute thing, you know? Anything you guys would like help with? Anything I could offer you for stability?
I don't know. What do you got?
I'm just here for you if you need anything.
You got a portal leading back to an interdimensional dimension not of this world?
I don't. I have this mirror. I mean, that's kind of that for me, I guess.
Don't give me that kind of shit. Hold my arms. Anybody else want anything from this reflection?
Pass.
As he looks around, his appearance changes. It flashes each of you as he looks at you. Alright, well, I guess you guys can continue on then. You guys continue and you find yourself in a vertical chamber that plunges downward into darkness. You find gigantic interlocking rings that float in the void, each engraved with god names, domains, and mortal virtues twisted into chains. At the bottom you see a sealed platform. Everybody can roll me an insight.
20.
20 also.
All those beers.
Oh.
You can go get more then. Yes, 20 is good.
19.
$21.
It feels like this place is a failsafe.
Yeah, I think
If like a god were to try to ascend or escape or rewrite themselves in general, this lock activates. They're not killed here, they're held here until the Godkiller finishes his work. It seems to be, in order to descend, you must align rings representing mortal choice, divine authority, and memory. Now, it's basically an Arcana check to do so. If anybody would like to roll an Arcana check.
I'm on it.
Oh, actually, hold up. No, I lied on that. Yeah. So, we'll start with Goichi. Who deserves power?
weak.
Or actually, there's 3 for you.
The defenseless.
There's 3 questions that are presented to you. Who deserves power? Or who decides when gods die? Or is oblivion worse than tyranny?
Damn, that last one's heavy. The weak and the defenseless deserve power.
Wait, you only have to answer one of them.
Okay.
And then it moves on to Valgrim. From that list of questions, it can still be also still who deserves power, but what is your answer to one of those?
Gods decide when they die.
Alright, moving on to Soren.
What am I answering again?
Who deserves power, or who decides when gods end, or is oblivion worse than tyranny?
I'd rather be lost for 12 lifetimes than live under a tyrannical maniac.
You guys feel like your answers are all just drawing attention. Like, not in a bad way, but yes. Chaos. Amongst those questions, what is your answer?
Those are all pretty... What's the word? Whatever. You know what I mean? I guess oblivion.
You feel oblivion is also worse than tyranny?
Oh, no, I'd rather go take oblivion.
Fair enough. Fair enough. As you guys are doing this, you have like a revelation. You all learn that the Godkiller wasn't built to kill all gods. It was built to kill gods who refuse to end.
Isn't that kind of like a oxymoron there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Gods are more of an idea than anything. The only way gods truly die is if people forget about them.
This reframes three things: Mistress fear, Solaryn's aggression, and why fragments were hidden in the first place or destroyed. You guys completed the lock, and it brands you as... No, it doesn't. That's the opposite. Never mind. It feels like... like before magic, if any of you existed before magic, you could pray to a god and they would actually acknowledge you. It feels like gods would actually acknowledge you if you were to pray to them. And it also feels like maybe divine spells might behave a little different around you. You guys, after that part, it descends and you find yourself in you guys descend into the darkness that I mentioned before. Let me check the timestamp on this here quick. Alright, great. You guys find yourself in a colossal hollow sphere of stone and void. At its center floats a skeletal, incomplete divine engine wrapped in chains made of names, fed by slow, rhythmic pulses of erased prayers. This is not the Godkiller fully awakened. This is its heart. The truth is, the Godkiller is actually not a god, it's not a weapon, and it's not sentient in the way that mortals understand. It's more of a cosmic verdict mechanism. It asks only one thing to you guys. Do gods still serve?
Depends on who you're talking about. Some serve themselves, some serve their people.
It seems to just record your answer. Very well. You guys, almost at this point, hold more authority than Mr. Wood, coming across the quote-unquote heart of the Godkiller. And then, as you leave the heart room, because this is where this one ends, you see their own names begin to form among the chains. Not bound yet, but it is possible. At this point, you guys kind of understand the purpose of the Godkiller in a sense. You know that gods must now react because of you. Bexy's mark isn't actually a curse. It doesn't seem to be a curse. It seems to be a key. And the end game seems almost visible. As you guys re-exit, you go back out into the public, whatever. Unless you want to try to destroy the heart, I guess. I guess that's an option. But, like, in the long run, it's probably not going to do much.
I don't remember the last time somebody tried to destroy a god's heart or anything sort of near a god's heart, so I'm good on that.
Yeah. As you guys leave and go back into public, you hear whispers amongst the town. Portals are showing up again. And is there anything anybody wants? Is there anything anybody wants to take in Solaryn or do in Solaryn? Because at this point, you might be free to go back to Mastria. It feels like you pretty much have done what you meant to do here.
Yeah, on the way out, I imagine there's like a big welcome sign that says welcome to whatever. As we're walking out, I completely level the sign as we leave.
Damn, you know what? That's fine. That's valid.
Nobody's even gonna really fret about that. Honestly.
He just one hand pushes it over.
Right?
Pretty much. I just kind of like shove it. I don't even like make a big deal out of it. I just kind of like put all my strength to just push it over.
Leaves the population sign up, just changes the number to 69.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or 6-7. No, just kidding. Yeah.
I change it to 8,008.
Do you know why?
80,085.
You know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing I do before we leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, nobody
look around
really
like,
tries to do anything to you. They're like, yeah, probably not a good idea.
I'm gonna put on my mask as he does that.
Right? But yes, you guys, unless there's anything you want to do, you leave Solaryn, you start heading back towards Mastria, correct?
Yeah, I think.
Wait, no. In fact, after I push it over, I take the sign with me.
And yet again, nobody tries to fuck with you, because they see you carrying this big-ass fucking sign. they're like kind of looking at you in awe that you could even carry it because it's kind of like towards your like weight limit. But yeah, they're like, holy shit. You know? Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Souvenir. You know, kind of like sword charm you put on pommel.
Where are you even gonna put that thing?
I don't know. Maybe next to the town sign in our town, like some sort of trophy.
Yeah, that's probably where the guards are gonna stop you. They're gonna say, "Hey, we can't let that in here."
I doubt it. And the guards go way back. And that they arrested me countless times, but you know, once they see me carrying in another town sign, I don't think they're gonna push me.
Yeah, there was that one time they let you off easy.
Sorry, I'm gonna pause for a minute. You guys continue role playing because at this point, like, there's like, I don't know, things to discuss. I suppose you know what I mean. This isn't an entirely like role playing session, but I do have things planned here.
Like what we're gonna do with our sign now?
Yeah, it's Mastria side now. Why? Because these guys are fucking dickheads to chaos.
I mean, we could always hang it above the gate, I guess. That'd be kind of funny.
Hang it upside down above the gate.
Yeah. Then we could just start having towns members sign it. It'd make probably a pretty good tavern piece if we find one big enough. Be a good like hanging ornament from the
I
ceiling.
think it'd probably make a table.
Right?
It'll be our table.
I like that idea. Yeah.
Everyone else just walks into the tavern just wondering what's up with this giant sign in the corner of the room that's acting as a table until we walk in and sit at it.
Don't worry, guys. We reserved a table.
Why does it say "Welcome to Solaryn" on it?
Don't ask. Or I guess you could go down there and ask them, but don't ask anybody here. Oh, seems like things are finally, I don't know, seems like they're wrapping up. I don't know. Been quite the wild ride of world-defying physics.
Right, those visions and those heavy topics. Like, what the heck? Why would anybody want tyranny?
I mean, I understand the questions. They're just kind of all seem very, like I said, I couldn't, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't come out with the word. Because, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, everything, I mean, we came from oblivion, pretty much all life does. And eventually comes back and repeats, or, you know, or so they say.
Yeah, the big cycles.
Yeah, very, very weird questions to be just asking random adventurers. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, sure, I could probably take Oblivion, but I'm sure some people would rather be alive than dead. I feel like that's the idea behind that question.
Yeah.
Guess truth be told, you don't know if you're gonna get a second go around anyway. I guess that's whether or not you're good enough. So
Or if you know good enough
I don't-
necromancer.
well, yeah, I don't mean like necessarily good as in good. Like if the gods deem your soul worthy in some sort of way in order to get a second time around. I imagine a
Is
lot
it
of
bad if is it bad if a bad god dies?
Maybe. I mean,
I don't know.
like
All right, what did I miss?
you would.
Like probably.
It's more just felt more just philosophy shit. I mean, you would think that would be bad, but yeah, at the same time, it's like I don't know. I guess it depends on what type of evil.
Yeah, we'll get the philosophy stuff done right now as you guys are traveling. You remember it is about a 3 days travel. You could, buy horses if you would like.
Or I could just cut down a tree and chuck it and have us all ride it. Oh, just kidding.
I mean,
Everybody
so
climb on.
Does anybody want to help him, make the tree so it's rideable?
Would it be like carving
that's
it
what
like a toboggan?
Maybe
Well,
be
that's
like
what
a
I meant by
survival
cutting
check.
it down. I was just gonna basically use like a survival check to cut it down, and then kind of like how I gathered wood or whatever. If you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can assist
I like this
dropping
idea of
limbs.
travel, sure.
I got an 18.
You can have advantage on it.
Oh, nice. Because I got let's see, 13 on the first roll. And that's a 23 on the second.
Nice. Yeah, you make a pretty good, we'll call it, toboggan. Just big size toboggan. And, every now and then you gotta stop to, re-chuck it. But, yeah, you kind of cut down time a little bit. During your travel, though, you guys... Chaos, it's not gonna affect you because you can't be surprised.
I cut like a half a day off of our travel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's just like destroying forest as we going back on entry through the woods.
It sounds like a giant stomping through the forest as we approach.
Yeah, just cracking trees.
1 second here, let me get this stat block pulled up. You guys are ambushed by shadow assassins, basically. You see them before they strike Chaos, so he misses completely. And what kind of sucks in this scenario is that you know that magic's not gonna exist right here.
I know. I'll have to keep waiting to cast Fireball.
Here probably isn't a good spot, though.
What do you mean? All this flammable lumber around? Seems like a great spot.
I really need to put
Bad
these guys in
idea.
a file. Like, have some reoccurring enemies that I can just pull up on a file. Here it is. These guys are all hidden. Well, no, they're not. Not after this strike. But for everybody else, you're all going to take some strikes here.
Do we get partial cover from our tree sled?
No. In fact, no, just kidding. But no, you don't, unfortunately. Maybe Chaos could use it as a weapon or something if he chooses. Alright, first one's going to swing at Solaryn. That's actually pretty good. Does a 26 hit. Moving on. He's actually going to...
Indeed, it does.
He's going to just swing once. Balgrim does 22 hit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the fuck
It
that's
does.
supposed to be. 1 second here. Goichi does a 17 hit.
Right on the dot.
Is there any, like, sort of reaction you might want to try to use?
There is, so I'm kind of caught up on this because I'm pretty sure I can cast a level 1 spell once a day.
You can.
But as a warlock, my spells are cast at the highest level possible. But I guess in this case, the highest level possible would be level 1. So I can cast shield as a bonus action. And so no, it does not hit me.
Sweet. He misses. Chaos, like, you get, like, 2 swings at you, but, like, you can see it coming and you easily avoid them. After that, I'm going to need initiatives from everybody.